And welcome back to Ask a Lawyer. Mark, I was reading the other day in the paper about a house party, and you do read these things from time to time, where people hold parties where alcohol is served to minors. What are the problems that could come from this?
It's a timely topic because in our e-newsletter that we send out to clients, that just went out a few days ago, and I think I saw the same article in the paper. Florida statutes has a statute on the book that is called the house party statute, and essentially it makes it a misdemeanor for someone in control of a home to serve alcohol to minors, to knowingly serve or allow them to consume alcohol on the premises. And for the purpose of the statute, a minor is considered anyone who is under the age of 21. So although you may be an adult, for purposes of the house party statute or other statutes that deal with alcoholic beverages, you're deemed a minor. Well, what's the problem with that? Well, there are lots of problems that can arise from serving alcohol to minors at your home. The easiest example to think of is circumstances where you serve a minor, somebody who's under 21, that person leaves your home and causes a serious injury or motor vehicle crash or, God forbid, kills somebody. In those circumstances, the Florida laws recognize that there is a civil claim against the owner of that home, and they would be legally responsible for the damages caused by that minor in that motor vehicle crash.
Is this similar to the type of responsibility that a bartender may have?
Not really, because Florida has dram shop laws that give extraordinary protections to bars and the owners of bars and bartenders, and that arises for a number of reasons, not the least of which is lobbying by bar owners across the state to enact these laws so that if somebody leaves a bar while intoxicated, there's a very high burden that you have to show in a civil court to impose liability on a bar when somebody leaves there and causes an injury.
And those people would be of age as well, the people that left a bar. That would be the difference too with a house party.
Well, it is an important distinction because even with the presence of dram shop laws that protect bars, if a bar serves a minor, that's a little bit different. If a bar serves a minor who they knew or should have known was not of age, 21 or older, then they very well may be responsible for any damages that that person causes after they leave the bar.
In this particular article that I read, the person who was charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor was 20 years old himself. So I found that kind of unusual. And so is that what you were talking about earlier, that is different about this particular statute?
Not really. Anybody who owns a home, whether they're 18, 19, 20, or 45, if they own a home or have control of the home and they serve alcohol to folks who are under the age of 21, that's a second-degree misdemeanor. And if the person they serve alcohol to or who consumes alcohol at their home goes off and causes injury or causes damage to somebody, that homeowner is conceivably responsible for all those damages.
So this would include things not only car accidents, but fights, brawls that they might get into or someone might be hurt?
Sure, absolutely. If a minor who has served alcohol at your home goes out in their front yard, takes a gun, and shoots somebody in an argument, conceivably that homeowner would be responsible for those damages because the minor was intoxicated at the time of the incident.
So this is a warning to parents who feel like maybe they're keeping their kids from drinking and driving or keeping other kids from drinking and driving and going places where they shouldn't be, and they think that they're doing the right thing by serving them alcohol at their home and keeping them at home. They're really putting themselves in a very difficult position.
Well, what we were proponents of in our e-newsletter to our clients was to let everybody know that we think it's an absolute great idea to offer your home to your child and their friends to have a safe place for them to be together and to enjoy each other's company. The problem arises when you serve alcohol. There are all kinds of things that are problematic with serving alcohol to minors in your home, but not the least of which is your legal responsibility should one of them leave your home and cause injury or damage to somebody.
So this is a beware type of a situation that as we come up on prom nights and all these type of things with these high schoolers and underage people.
Prom night's a big time for that. Best bet, provide the environment for them to be safe, but don't serve alcohol.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.